If you ain't 100% sure, you're 0% sure. I don't know how many times I talk to kids at camp. Hey, on a scale from 0 to 100, how sure are you that you're going to heaven? Oh, I'm about 99% sure. Then you're 0% sure. How sure are you that you're a guy? Oh, I'm 100% sure I'm a guy. How you know that? Because I got guys, you know, I know. Oh, if you could say that about being a Christian. Why in the world has God identified the fruit of the Spirit? Why in the world has God identified what it looks like to be a Christian? Now let me tell you something. God doesn't do that because he says, you need to stay away from all of this stuff to be a Christian. No, God is saying, let me tell you something. Love identifies the Christian, and the Christian is identified by love. Let me explain it this way. Love identifies Christ. The Bible gives one absolute definitive characteristic of God, and that is God is love. Let me tell you something. If there's no love in your life, if there's no absolute surrender when it comes to God and when it comes to other people, you need to ask yourself, am I really a Christian? Because if love don't define and identify you, you done missed it. Hey, let me say this too. Sin doesn't identify the Christian. I'm not saying don't sin. Listen to what I'm saying. When you think of Jesus, do you think of sin? No, you don't, because you know Jesus was sinless. Let me tell you something. When Jesus, as our advocate, stands before God, he says the same thing about himself and about us to God as he said about himself. And if you don't get that into your mind, if you don't get that into your heart and understand that God ain't looking at you like, man, you a sinning slob and I can't stand being your daddy. No, God is saying you are my child, and no matter what you do, that can never turn you from my face. And worship is so much more than what we think it is. Worship goes into the way that we interact with other people. Worship goes into the things we say. 1 Peter chapter 4 tells us not to only speak as if we are speaking the very oracles of God. Do y'all know what oracles is? Oracles, just like the book, oracles is the deepness of God's mind. Well, we talk about whatever. We watch whatever, we say whatever, we put whatever in our bodies and then pray, Lord, bless this to the nourishment of my body. Well, if KFC was supposed to be to the nourishment of your body, if Burger King was supposed to be to the nourishment of your body, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, we put worship in the church. We don't bring worship home. We don't bring worship to our radio station when we're in the car, especially when we're with friends that ain't Christians. And how often does that happen, especially for us to stay up in these Christian cliques because we're afraid to go to the sinners, because we don't live bad enough for the sinners to accept us, and we toe the line as a Christian. We cuss just to let Christians know you can be saved and cuss. Curse, for those of you who ain't caught the revelation. Then with all the lost people, we try to live as righteous and religious and holy as we possibly can, telling them we don't do all this stuff like I don't even watch TV. That's a lie. You was watching Judge Judy yesterday. Some of y'all right now mad because you're missing some stupid show and you break out into cold sweats every time you drive by Blockbuster because you want to get Grey's Anatomy or 24. All the while you don't understand that half of the people on your campus are dying without Jesus and going to hell. Just had a good friend of mine named Jonathan Chandler, who, Jonathan Chandler was in Oklahoma City. I met J.O. at camp on the ropes course. And I remember as J.O. was coming across the last element of the ropes course, I call it the leap of faith. It's this long beam. It's about 25 feet long. And he's walking across that long beam 35 feet in the air. As soon as J.O. stepped to that platform, J.O. said, what do I do now? What did I say? You walk, J.O. You just walk. J.O. starts to look down. No, bro. Don't look down. There's nothing for you down. Look up. That's where your help comes from. Look up and walk across the beam. He couldn't say nothing at that point. So you know what he did? Same thing we do. He looked behind him. I'm trying to go back. J.O., there's nothing behind you. Everything that you need, everything that you want, your entire freedom is in front of you. J.O., all you do now is walk. How do I walk? Pope, tell me, how do I walk? J.O., you keep your eyes on me, you don't look down, and you walk across that plank. You know what J.O. began to do? You see, when you're on the ropes course, you got these things called lobster claws. You grab this lobster claws and he took a step. I said, hey, dog, that ain't trusting me. That's trusting your lobster claws. But let me tell you something. If that mamma jamma slip, you falling 35 feet, you can force your head. Trust me, look up here and just listen to my voice and come on in. I said, let go of your lobster claws. He didn't let him go. So there's this beautiful part of this course at Lake Lawyer, right? Because I'm at the end of the platform, and if you jump on the platform like this, the whole joint shakes. I said, J.O., let go of your lobster claws. He said, nah, man, I'm coming, man, just give me some time, man, I'm coming. J.O., let go of your lobster claws. He said, nah, man, I'm coming, man, I'm coming. You see, it's starting to turn into a song, right? J.O., let go of your lobster claws. I'm going to shake this whole course. Nah, man, don't shake the course. I let him go. Y'all know what I'm talking about, hands right here. I let him go. J.O., move your hands. All right, move my hands. I let him go. You know, other hand is like right here. Like, J.O., move both your hands. So I started to shake the course. I started to rock back and forth and jump up. Nah, man, what you doing? Same way we do God. Same exact way we do God. We do all we can to trust all that we can, and then God starts shaking stuff up as we run it. Oh, God, what you doing? Trying to get your attention so you can get your behind out of here. So J.O. starts shaking the course. I start shaking the course. J.O. was like, no, man, stop. J.O., stop when you let go of your lobster claws. He put his arms straight out. I said, J.O., walk across there and come straight to me. Just listen to my voice and walk to me.